Wait, what? Hi, everybody. I didn't mean to start this episode with me saying wait, what, but apparently when I hit the button to hire this worker, they started going like kind of crazy. So let me get this straightened out, and then I'll introduce you. I'm in a hurry. That's the problem. I'm trying to work in a hurry. Anybody who has ever worked on a farm knows you can't work in a hurry because you're going to break stuff and you're going to cost more money than you saved by being in a hurry. So let's try this again. I wanted to get that going, but I also want to do just a little bit more corn silage with this operation. So if you'll bear with me here, I know we're doing a little bit of repeat work, okay? I know that. But if you're willing to bear with me, oops, well, turning radius there's not amazing, but once we get this turned around, I'd like to do at least one more load of this corn silage, and then we'll finish up whatever's left. Yikes! Alright, that was apparently not something the game wanted me to do. Okay, well, that'll be part of why, because I didn't unfold. Okay, everybody shut down. First of all, now you unfold. Now let's try this again. Good night. I swear, I promise, guys, I have played this game before. I've used all of this equipment before. I promise it's true. Anyways, I'm anxious to get a lot done today. I want to put another load in the silo, another load of corn silage would be great, or chaff, I guess is what they call it. But the main thing we want to get done today is we got to get this canola done. We're going to be in trouble if we don't get some canola done. Not trouble, not like actual trouble. Is that withering already? You're kidding me. Is that just shadows or is it withering? I can't tell. Because half of the field is not even ripe and the other half is withering. That is going to trigger me. Oh gosh. My camera work, my driving skills, it's a mess. It is an absolute mess. Let's just concentrate on where we're going and not worry so much about the potentially withered corn. Alright, let's get this down here. What are we on? 4,000? I would genuinely love to have a whole nother load of this. And then we'll finish off whatever's left with the combine. Because what do we determine this is? Like 20,000? Close to it? So 20,000 more liters in the silo. Then if we have trouble with the grass, we want to turn the grass into hay anyways. So I may end up buying some hay so we can do TMR with it. Not entirely sure how I'm going to handle that. With the number of cows we have right now, I'm not super worried about it. But if we get more cows soon, which I'm hoping to do, then it might matter. Gosh, look at how messy this is. I'm trying, gang. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to do a better job here. One of the reasons that this farm is in so much debt is because, oh gosh, I bought a real nice New Holland tractor when I started. It's a modded tractor, and I cannot for the life of me remember the model number. But it was so much money for what it was. It wasn't doing anything on the farm that the other case couldn't do. So I ended up selling it back. And now, of course, I'm regretting it. But at the time, it seemed like a good decision because I wanted the money. I wanted to try to get the farm out of debt that way. But I think if we get these animals up and running, and we turn, we like if I get all this canola done, that's going to be a decent chunk of change, and that'll help us pay down the debt a little bit and get the remaining pieces of equipment that we want to get. So does this eat up the green, or does it leave the green? Full grain tank. So it is chopping the green? Oh. Well, now I feel even more foolish because I was going around this. I didn't realize that this would actually chop the green. Okay. Break time on this job. Let's I tabbed right to it. Truck with the auger wagon. This little ridge here in the field is something. I don't know quite how I feel about that. Okay, fire the worker. Boss is here. Oof. That's a pretty big oof. I wish I could blame the worker for that. All right. So did I put some corn in here? No. Okay, we'll just run canola in this then. Okay, one of the things I want to buy is a tanker for that. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. I'll tell you what, this is not a game you can play in a hurry. You cannot play this in a hurry. That's the wrong button, but here we are. Okay. Come on. Let's get to stepping. I wonder if some of these ones looking withered, I wonder if that affects yield. I mean, I would think that it would. Alright. So he should be able to get past the truck down there. Let's go ahead and get back in this guy. Get as much of this done as I can. While that other one finishes up. So we can get the harvester over on the canola before it's tomorrow morning and we don't have our canola done. It's gonna be a lot. Oh, is this thing gonna run into me? Because it has to swing around here, right? Oh gosh. My timing is impeccable. Alright. to be fair, I think it turned around like 3 times that I wasn't right here for it, so that's good. All right, clean this mess up. Okay, we're at 11,000. That's good. This almost feels like progress. Almost. This is pretty exciting, though, that you can chop green corn with this. I definitely didn't know that. Man, that was like a running start there. That's pretty funny. Okay. Did that combine stop? It's about to stop, I bet. Okay. Once I make it around there, I might be able to just get what's left of the green stuff and then clean up all this with the harvester. That'll be a lot easier with the big header on there. And then we can hop over and start on the canola fields. I want to do that little snap down at the end where I screwed up planting, because I think the worker will struggle on that section. But then we can get the worker going on the big field, and we can run wagons if we need to, auger wagons. We can check on the animals if we need to while that's running. And I might just run the harvester a little bit too, because I'll have to switch over to the other header. There's just so much to do. It's funny because you're like, all right, we made it to harvest. This will be, we'll get this done in no time. And then you're like, oh, I have to do this and this and this and this. And it turns out no time is actually like 4 episodes. And that's the thing, like, some of this stuff I probably could do off video, off screen. But it's also, like, some of the fun parts, so I don't want to cut it, really, personally. Okay, now Helper H is done. So I think we'll just leave this out here. And we're going to hop in this thing. And I'm going to snag this first. Oh gosh. Alright, maybe I'm not going to mess around with these little bits. Okay, let's see what this does with the green stuff. Yeah, okay, so it won't harvest the green stuff. Because I didn't think it would. I mean, I'm not crazy. I didn't think it would. I just, I wanted to know if it was like a texturing thing. Maybe it was a texture on this map or something that I didn't understand. Alright, so we'll get this done. And we can dump some straight in for the piggies. How you like that, piggies? Out of the field and into your trough. And if I remember right, the pigs on this map just need corn and root crop. They don't need all the other stuff. which is why the canola is going to go straight for sale. We're not going to mess around with keeping any of that for the pigs. It's all different. All the different maps and all the different configurations. Like seasons has different stuff and different maps have different requirements. So you really have to be careful. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna get this corn harvest wrapped up this episode at very least. And then right in there you can see in that hay barn there's the other header, which we're gonna switch to momentarily. I have no idea how much corn the pigs might need. Probably none. It was basically this in-game day when I filled it. But it's always fun to fill them up directly. Oh wow, they're actually taking quite a bit. All right, we'll just leave that out, and I'll drop it in. Is this gonna hit the truck? I don't want it to go in the truck. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Brakes, man, brakes. It's because I W key. You know, I go too fast for what I'm trying to do. And then, will it let me fold this while that's dumping? It will. Sweet. I don't know where this will fit. I'm assuming my intention was to put it in here with the other one. Oh no, that's where the truck was? Can I fit it in that shed? The answer seems to be no. We're going to need some additional storage. So for now, I'll just put it right there. Not a very efficient place to put it. We'll haul this down to the section that I wanted to clean up. And then we will zap that corn and probably head out. Goes fast. Just goes fast. So we're gonna, this is the section that I messed up. This is me, this is not the game, this is not the map. This is my foolishness. But this is a field that I'm really looking forward to working again for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that. So let's fold this up, and I need to fold up. I just did that. Alrighty, here we go. Shouldn't take too long. Get this little area done. Then we'll start on our big fields. I love this. The enormous header just makes work go so much easier. This would be like 3 passes with some of the harvesters I use on other maps. Why am I bleeding money? Worker? I swear it was at 3,100 just a little bit ago. Surely I didn't use a worker enough to spend $300, did I? Excuse me? I know this header's heavy, but why did that happen? So which field should I do first? Guess we could do this one coming across here. I'll do that one last. And this farm feels both tiny and huge to me, all at the same time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut in here, like, oh my goodness, the yield. All that I cut was only 750. Okay. Now here we will get going. And I'm going to tab over to... actually, I should take that truck out of the field, but... This 12,000 corn. Should I put it in the silo? Yeah, I probably should. I'll put this 12,000 corn in the silo, and then we can decide later if we want to sell any corn straight. I'm going to use the chopper here to get this done. Dump that in a silo, and we'll be good to go. Oh! I was worried about the pipe collision, and I ended up hitting the trailer on it. Even worse. Okay, let's try again. Oh my word. Do we know how to drive? Clearly the answer is no. Yikes, dude. Terrible. Sorry about that, everybody. These are the things the real pro YouTubers cut. But it's the uncut live version from me. Alright, here we go. Well, it won't be 20 grand, but it'll be pushing 18. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Just a little bit of extra silage for the cows, you know. Every little bit helps. I don't know what field I want to turn into a grass field, though. I think that 84 that was originally a grass field makes the most sense. But I'm worried that if there was something glitched with it, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should make this cornfield into a grass field. Especially with that ridge in the back. Might be nice to do. I wonder if I should get the weeder. The weeder that comes with the base game, to use it to plant grass. Sorry about all the hiccups tonight. I don't know where that's coming from. Didn't even eat anything questionable today, you know. Alright, 18.5. That's pretty nice. Okay, I said I wasn't, but here we go. I'll get this little row here. I mean, we grew it. We might as well take it. I'm going to move that truck out of the way before I try to bring this around and dump it in the silo. Nope, that's not the button. Here's the button. Yeah, I think this grain cart's going to go. Somebody had left a comment. I shared this, one of the early videos on Reddit, and somebody was like laughing about how I was trying to pull this with the Farmall. But this grain cart just doesn't really fit my operation, I think. I think if we get a maybe a grain bed for the Mac. That would make sense. Or we can just dump straight into the International. Okay, here it goes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. I just need to drive it around and dump it off. I should put these bales undercover somewhere. It's kind of silly to go to all the trouble of baling and then not. Are you kidding me? How bad of a driver am I? Kind of silly to put the bale, go to all the trouble to bale and then not put them undercover. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, what do you mean? Okay. All right, 18.5. Going in. Let's check out our stats on our amount of silage. Okay. So we should be up over 100,000 once this ferments. Sadly, the chaff doesn't show up. The grass, when you put grass in, it shows up. But yeah, I think we're going to make this our, at least part of it. I may split this field. But I think maybe we'll do part of it in grass and then maybe another part in root crop. You know? Oh, look, can we do something artsy with this? Let's do something artsy. Ready? Ready, everybody? Oh, look how artsy. See? This is how people make really nice artsy. Wait. Oh, it won't let me do it. Crouched. Okay. That's a bummer. But maybe we can do it like this way. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.